Session 5, and I think this one might be this might be it. We'll see. Hope everybody's doing well. We are back in the labyrinth. I was ready to say this has to brighten up a little bit. What did I stop on? Also, I've been playing so much Last of Us, I gotta reorient myself on the controls for a second. Yeah, I hope you're all doing well. It's been a little bit. Right, okay. Yeah, I remember this now. I painfully remember this now. Let's get what we can and get ready to fight. Oh yeah, this is such a fucking trap. But yeah, that's a weird dismiss. I don't need an advertisement when I'm the one streaming it. Yeah, so it's been kind of interesting. Kind of going through and playing this. Oh, that's why I got fucked up. Can I like pre-kill them? He would probably be dead. I'm gonna try it, but I don't think it actually works. This may not do anything, and I may just be wasting time, but I'd rather try. But yeah, it's been interesting. What's kind of kept me from streaming, to go a little bit into my personal life. Not that I don't do that on this channel, I do. But so like I live with my girlfriend, right? And I'm used to her being home at night. I moved from a smaller town into a larger city. And this is my first time living in a bigger city. In my old town, like you could leave your front door unlocked and it wouldn't be no thing. Well, it helps when I don't whiff my shots. That was pretty intense, but it didn't kill me this time, so there's that. But anyways, yeah, so I live in a bigger city. There are more risks. I can't just leave our front door unlocked. Like, it's safe enough, but not so safe that, like, that, you know, you shouldn't take normal precautions. Anyways, when I stream, I can't hear anything going on around me. Like, when I've got these headphones in, the game is all I hear. Right? Oh, there's more of this bullshit? This is just like, hey, you better be really good at combat against multiple enemies. Oh, we whiffed! And then we died. But yeah, I can't hear anything, and I don't like playing, or really even streaming, at night when nobody else is here. And that probably sounds weird, but it's not the game that scares me. It's the fact that I'm so isolated from everything. Do I even need to fight all these? I wonder. We'll open up this route just in case. Yeah, we might not even need to fight these. I don't know. But yeah, I get a little scared. Oh no, this door is shut. I think you just have to survive for a while. I don't know if you have to actually kill anything. So I wonder if I could do that. Just like survive. Yeah, the game's got to be a little nicer to me. Anyways, it's during the day. I'm not as worried about someone like breaking in. I shouldn't be worried about it at all, but yeah, it's comforting that there's another pair of ears that are out there and available. It's not just me with these cans on. Damn it. I don't know here, fam. It's like you have to put in a little bit of work, but you don't have to kill everything. It's so weird. I still can't tell if these are timed encounters or not. Like, they might be timed but require a little bit of effort. But anyways, we streaming now. That took me 10 minutes to explain that I don't like not being able to hear the outside world. I have been trophy hunting and getting stuff done, though. Boy, I didn't even get to... I don't like the sound. Oh, no. It's those fucking things that I really hate what they did with in the remake. Come on, bust open the correct one, please. I hate this enemy so much. Primarily because they'll stun you, and then like if you don't react immediately, how many shells do they take? Jeez. Also, it's the same rooms, like slightly redesigned, but it's generally the same layout. It's that one apartment over and over again. I hate that part. Like, that is not a fun part. Is it timed? Does it just do X amount of damage to the enemies? Does it take X amount of damage from the enemies? Of course I would run straight into fucking... Oh well, this is a terrible time for me. I would have thought to just run into the shit. Here we go.
Marie?
Damn, he moves from one chick to the next. Let's go.
What the hell?
Oh. Very cool. Bet you we have to cut our way through, don't we? Just by virtue of having it, okay. That's a really neat way to go about that scene. How's he gonna haul that thing up a ladder, though? You can't swing it. You can drop it, though. Miriam K. Trader. We'll check those grades in the upper left here in a bit. This fellow drank one last bottle of ale before he was executed and laid here to his eternal rest. Eddie Dombrowski, Angela Roscoe, James Sunderland. Well, there's usually more goodies. A little bit more out here. Well, I mean, I guess I did get ammo and some health. I can't really ask for much more. I would take it. There's gonna be a thing that we do during this particular stream that I'm gonna cut out because it takes 10 minutes. I'll tell you more about it when we get there, but it's me just sitting around for 10 minutes doing nothing. And I don't see the reason in recording all 10 of those minutes unless something cool happens. So I am gonna have a little live cut, but you're not gonna miss any content.
Couldn't leave well enough alone, huh? You just had to follow me all the way out here. How many times do I have to kill you?
Eddie? Whoa, Eddie, it's me.
Oh. Hi, James.
Eddie, what What are you doing?
Well, what's it look like I'm doing? You fat, disgusting piece of shit, you make me sick. You gonna cry, fat ass? You gonna run to your mama? Waste of skin, why don't you just kill yourself? Well, maybe he was right. Maybe I am nothing but a fat, disgusting piece of shit. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you're smart, dumb, ugly, pretty. It's all the same once you're dead. And a corpse can't laugh!
Eddie.
What's that? You want to talk down to me some more? Tell me to relax? You're just like the rest of them, James.
No, I don't want...
Shut up! You think I'm stupid. You think I don't see it. But you've been laughing at me all along. Ever since we first met. But you ain't laughing now, are you?
You need help, Eddie.
Don't get all holy on me, James. This town called you too. You and me are the same. We're not like other people, don't you know that? Well, you're about to find out.
Okay, I don't have to fuck around with him in here. That's good. I was gonna say, all these corpses. Very interesting choice of attire. I've mentioned this in a couple of videos. And like, if you know, you know, but they all have kind of the same haircut, the same jacket. I'm just saying.
Do you know what it does to you, James? When you're hated, picked on, spit on? Just because of the way you look? Yeah, I ran away after I killed that dog. But you know what? It was fun! It tried to chew its own guts up. It finally died all curled up in a ball. Then he came after me. I shot him too, right in the leg. He cried more than the dog. And now it's your turn, James. Now you're scared, ain't you?
How's this man live in my blind spot?
Come on, James, don't be shy. I'm coming for you.
Oh shit. How the fuck is he so fast?
Come on, James, don't be shy.
What?
James. You'll squirm and squeal and cry like a little girl. And then you'll just curl up and die. And it's gonna feel great. Just like before. I'm coming for you.
Can't trust the visuals. What's he gonna do now?
Kill you, James!
Damn it.
James! I'll kill you, James!
I think a corner is the safest place. Because now I've limited where he can come from, but he doesn't get close. Kind of boring, but I gotta take this kind of safe. He's not making any effort to like come closer. I was able to see his outline for just a second.
I'll kill you, James!
Damn. He was really hard to see because we were basically having to shoot through all the hanging meat. Not gonna get his gun or anything. I shall probably see if I left anything unaccounted for, like items or anything. Like shotgun shells. I had some handgun ammo to burn, so I didn't particularly mind it. I don't feel like using the handgun made that fight much harder. Okay, so it's definitely the double doors then. I'll kill you, James. Montana. Scrounge for any sort of equipment. It's a weird door to have a lock on. Like, not normally, but like from a gameplay perspective, it's a weird door to put a lock on. Because, like, you're never gonna approach from this side, I would think. Did he? Yes, he did look. I'm gonna have to pick up all these again because you have to get all these in one run. I've found out to get the trophy for them. Like all the collectibles, you pretty much have to do in one run. So there will be a run, probably the very next one that we do, where we just get all the collectibles and shit. But I didn't want to worry too much about trophies on this one. Sure, we'll do a whole new save. Oh man, we're at 14 hours. Neat. Alright, so this is the part where I'm gonna cut out a little bit. Maybe. If there's nothing going on, but essentially, I know I just said I wasn't worrying too much about trophies, but I want to get this one out of the way. We have to chill on the lake for like 10 minutes. I wonder if it's going to use the easy controls or the wonky ass controls from the higher difficulties. Because the controls for this part actually change depending on what difficulty you're playing on. Not really either. Okay. Though it's closer to the hard controls. You just hold it. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna chill here. I'll see you all in a few minutes. Got it. Alright. That was a long 10 minutes. I wish he wouldn't do such big strokes with every single press. It's kind of hard to keep them lined up. There we go. Where's our light going? But yeah, nothing happened while we were sitting out on the lake. It was me poking around on my phone for 10 minutes. I see no reason to keep that into the final cut. Which is funny because it's kind of the opposite of the trophy in the HD collection. And how you get the 10 stars just in the original game in general. Is your speed across actually does matter. The star system, from my knowledge, is not in this version. Like it does not factor that like in anything. Like the way you play the game still factors into the ending, but they didn't put in the silly ass star system. Which I am dreading the thought, but it's been on my mind to try the 10-star run. Lakeview Boat Rentals. Spend unforgettable moments on Toluca Lake. These waters will bring you peace. $15 for the day. Yeah, we actually just sat out there for like 10 minutes. It's fine. So the garden's a little bigger. This is the final area of the game. Both these blocked. No, actually, I could have gone up these. They would have taken me there too. Now, I remember in the original that you were, at least I have personally been punished. It could be me being a dumbass, but I have personally been punished by not checking through this front area
This place hasn't changed at all in 3 years.
as thoroughly as I could have. I won't spoil like what is out here, but there is a key item that's out here that you need to progress, and you can just completely whiff on it if you don't come out here and check for it. Lone one of the East, out of the water safety, now lost, out of breath. Okay. This section of the garden is closed for maintenance. Sorry for the inconvenience. Sorry for the incontinence. As the cold draws near, they abandon their old nest and return in time. I feel like I'm being given valuable information here and I don't realize it. Also handgun ammo. Okay, he did look to the right, so there's definitely something in the garden worth our time, but I don't know if we can actually get in there now or not. Special places spark fires that warm our hearts forever. Okay. I think what I'm looking for is in this garden. But they don't let you get it early, and that's fine. They put it right by the entrance and kind of let you know, like, hey, there's more to this garden. So that feels acceptable. Welcome back. Interesting.
Our room. Mary.
So the whole goal is to get to room 312. Which would you look at that? Mr. James Sunderland, regarding the videotape you left in your room during your last stay, I'm glad to inform you that we have recovered the item and moved it to the employee section on the first floor. The tape is stored within the hotel safe to be returned to you at your earliest convenience. Sure. Alright, I was gonna start a new one. That's strange that... Okay, now it doesn't say manual save. So we need to put ornaments in here. That's pretty much what that puzzle is. It was music boxes in the original, but like it's the same thing. Boy, we really got low on syringes, huh? We have like 2 more boss fights, I think. Okay, 102. There's a lead. Well, no, we have like 3 more boss fights. Remember that strange book you found earlier? Some very odd-looking man came in a few hours back, claiming it belonged to him. Honestly, I didn't feel like arguing. I wanted to be through with him as soon as I could, so I gave it to him. I'm not even sure how he knew it was here. I don't think he's ever had a guest. He was ever a guest here. I would have remembered. Can't get it out of my head. You can see the circles. I don't know why I jumped in the information room first. Everybody poops in here. It is a little weird to have a unisex bathroom with multiple stalls. Like, I'm not saying it's weird like for any like moral reason or anything. I'm saying it's weird because you don't really see that in buildings. Typically when there's a unisex bathroom, it's the one. They're very progressive at this hotel. Oh, I went right to the piano.
Yeah, you did. I guess I deserved it, huh? The fart face that I am.
Maybe. Then again, maybe you're not so bad. Just annoying.
Uh-huh. So, you got any other things planned? I think I saw a dark room back there you could lock me up in.
No. I think you've had enough. For now.
Well, that's reassuring.
Besides, I need your help finding Mary. She's here. Isn't she? Come on, tell me.
I wish I knew.
But she said it in her letter.
Wait. So there really is a letter?
Oh. Yeah. Want to read it? Just don't tell Rachel, okay?
Who's Rachel?
She's our nurse. I, took it from her locker.
My dearest Laura, I'm leaving this letter with Rachel to give to you after I'm gone. I'm far away now, in a quiet, beautiful place. Please forgive me for not saying goodbye before I left. Be well, Laura. Don't be too hard on the sisters. And Laura, about James. I know you hate him because you think he isn't nice to me, but please, give him a chance. It's true, he can be a little surly sometimes, and he doesn't laugh much. But underneath, he's a really sweet person. I love you, Laura. I love you like my very own daughter. I wish things were different. I wish we could be happy together, like we talked about. Even so, I know you will have a good life. You're a strong, smart, beautiful girl. Happy 8th birthday, Laura. Your friend, Mary.
Laura. How old are you?
I turned 8 last week.
That means... Mary couldn't have died 3 years ago. Could she really be here? Is this the quiet, beautiful place she was talking about?
Me and Mary talked a lot about Silent Hill. She even showed me all her pictures. She really wanted to come back. She also talked a lot about you, you know? She even...
What? What is it?
Well, there kind of was this other letter. I think the one was for you. The envelope had your name on it.
Did you read it?
I wanted to. This one time, I almost did. Figured you didn't deserve to have it. But then I thought, Mary wouldn't want me to keep it from you. So I just sort of kept it for you. Here.
It's empty. Laura, there's nothing in it.
What? But I didn't take it. I swear.
Well, where is it then?
I must have lost it. I gotta find it.
Laura!
So I remember in the like trailers and stuff when we would see the interactions with James and Laura, like I already was a fan of how they chose to portray her, because like out of all the characters and like their accuracy, I feel like she's really on point in like the best way. Like she really is just a little 8-year-old girl that doesn't quite understand her feelings. She, like, her emotions are very raw. And she doesn't know how to express it all the time, and like that's why she's been such a brat. Just cycle through that. Yeah, I think it does. It's still really neat though. You can kind of cycle through it one note at a time. But yeah, like she just has very raw feelings that even she doesn't like know how to manage. So like She can't help but just be a shit. Because it means she doesn't have to face up to any of the actual feelings that she's dealing with. She's 8 years old. This hotel looks gorgeous, by the way. Alright, so we're by the 100 series of rooms. The thing I've learned about fighting the mannequins that's really helped me out more than I thought anything would is just slow down. Like, yes, keep an eye out for them, because they love to ambush you. It's a sunrise wing key. Alright. Yeah, just keep an eye out for them and go slow. I believe I have company outside the door. Not the friendly kind. This is just another way to get to the front. Okay. Shortcut. Radio gave them away pretty early. Like, there had to have been somebody else there. God, I've been playing for an hour already. I feel like I've barely made any progress. And like they just let me bust in like that. I also like that the mannequins will know that the jig is up. And they'll purposely like fuck with your light. It's like, well, alright, look, if you're gonna catch us, we're at least gonna put you at a disadvantage. entrance over on the other side of this hall now. Oh, well, that's all dissipating. Oh, you know what's funny with these network drops that I've been getting? My internet is actually a lot faster than it used to be. Particularly my upload speed. I was able to carry on most of that sentence, and like me getting caught off guard didn't trip me up. Negative. That is solicitation. Goodbye. I swear I can't stand the current trend of, hey, you seem like you'd be a really cool person. Let's follow. No, let's not. In loving memory of Sean Mitchell, the family regret to inform you of his passing. The funeral service will be held at St. Stella Church in South Vale, intersection Nathan Avenue and Neely Street at 11 a.m. Following the service, we will hold a small reception at Sean's family home. Man, I remember when my dad passed. You usually hear stories of, like, you know, corporate businesses being shit, and like they generally are, don't get me wrong, but my mom, in fact a lot of my family, works for Walmart to some degree, and she was a department manager. And oh, I have the key for this. And she ended up getting hit pretty hard when he passed, like emotionally, to the point that I would say she never like really recovered. She was managing, but there's a big difference between recovered and managing, right? That's not something you really recover from. But she was managing. But I remember in the immediate, like the day we had his memorial service, right? They sent over so much food. Like didn't didn't ask if it was okay. They told her that they were going to, but they didn't ask that, like, if it was okay or anything. They sent over so much food. Just to, you know, express condolences and whatnot. And that was pretty cool of them. They didn't quite follow through with it. Not that I was really expecting it or banking on it. It's not something I'm really upset about, but like when she passed a few years later, because Dad was 2016, Mom was 2019, they sent like a memory book thing, which is pretty normal, I found out, to have. It's a place where you can, like, you know, put a lot of like memories and keepsakes and stuff of a person. And I mean, it was nice, and they didn't have to do anything. So like, I'm not telling this story to say, oh, I'm upset about it or anything silly like that. It's just to say that, you know, sometimes those nice gestures, they can mean a lot when you got a lot going on. All right, have we checked this whole hallway? Yeah. And 107 is marked. Did I get a key for that? No. But we do have the sunrise wing. I'm gonna guess that's a second floor thing. Yeah, because we've pretty much tore up the first floor. Well, we've tore up the first floor of the public section. I will spoil it slightly and say there is a second map that we'll get that outlines these employee areas more. But okay, there's that all cleared up. Let's proceed, because you notice I've been avoiding these stairs. Let's do another safety save just before we get into any shit up there. We've done so good with the combat down here. Like, I'm finally clicking with fighting. At least, like, some of the basic enemies, you know? It only took me the whole game. Sunrise Wings, rooms 201, 210. Okay. That gives me some direction. It's behind me is the sunrise wing. Aren't you just the coolest? I hate those so much. This is not really any meleeing your way out of there until they lunge at you, at least. Sure, I'll take more exits. This is the cloak room. Okay. Ooh, I jumped. I wasn't expecting that. Bro, there is so gonna be a mannequin hiding in here. There's no fucking way. 202. Alright. Now, how smart were they with hiding it? And that was kind of like just obscured in general, didn't really blend in. Oh wow, this one's really aggressive. Normally I can get a couple of hits in, but they were like, nope, you get the one, maybe. This is a not rotten apple. Neat. That surprised me a little bit. That third hit I knew was was a gamble. Yeah, they had like the perfect little hiding spot there. All right, let's explore. I feel like I'm gonna get ambushed as soon as I jump in. Oh, neat. Medical record patient, MSS. I wonder if that's Mary something Sunderland. This is her canonical middle name now. Something. Yeah, I'll make the rules. Oh, we've broken into the other side. Has she caught me? Yes. They're being very plentiful with the ammo, which I am very happy about considering how much I wasted. A couple boss fights ago. This is the employee elevator. The employee elevator. Is the store locked by chance? Well, now it's unlocked. So we can access it normally. We didn't really finish exploring the sunrise. We kind of just found our way over here. So let's go explore that and then we'll come back here, huh? Oh yeah, there's a save up here. Stalwart to the end. Okay. Oh. It's a key item. The one who soared. Revelations, a new understanding. There are 4 books that need to be placed. And there's only 3 of them up here, I think. Ah, yeah, that kind of good. I see. So I could probably... I'm gonna guess that. Though it's like flipped because it goes wider and shorter horizontally here, whereas for the books it goes the other way around. As it's shorter on top, wider between the 2 figures at the bottom. You know what? Not a big deal. So I don't know if I can figure those out. we're gonna leave this alone because we can't solve it until we get the 4th book anyways. Oh, there's the 4th book. Pride before the fall. That's lying. Alright. That helps. Okay. So, there's like no combination of that I have right. We're just gonna brute force it, I think. So I don't understand it. Alright. I think I've tried about every combination where the lion's in the upper left corner. Cool. I don't understand it, but there we go. It's a photo of 217. I don't know what this one is, but there's blood under the door. A bloody light bulb. We can put in a new one. I have an idea where we might get that light bulb. Alright, I think those 3 photos are clues on how we'll get the words. I know, or at least as I recall from like actual speedruns, like usually it's just a list of words and they kind of guess. Yeah, we hardly explored this, man. Silent Hill flower deliveries. Perfect flowers for perfect occasions. Our best sellers. Lilies, chrysanthemums, I've never been able to say that. Hydrangeas, gardenias, gladioli, carnations, daffodils, hyacinths, violets, roses, orchids, and more. 20% off for wedding bouquets. Call us. 1207. Then it's scratched. Yeah, I've never known how to say the name of that particular flower. I see a lying figure. Surprised they didn't do the mannequin gag. Another one. Room's clear. Gotta check them corners, man. You know what? We did see one of the little wall crawling boys earlier. I have not been looking out for them. I feel like that's a decision I'm going to regret. We keep skipping 206, but also 201 is apparently right next to me. Yeah. What a barren ass room. We have triggered some nonsense. Where are we coming from? Right in my face. Oh, one of them got up. 202 is a big ass room. That's why it has a lock. Rumor on the wall, who's the sweetest of them all? Peel away the shiny skin, see the rotting flesh within. That feels like apple. Oh, and we can rotate them. I'm always terrible with these. So this one seems a little kinder, because it really does kind of limit where you can put stuff. Oh, we're missing the last one. So we have to find a shard of glass. Well, there's all sorts of other places here. That was easy. Like, too easy. Why bother hiding it from the rest? Interesting, it makes glass breaking sound. Oh, it's gonna change the room next door. That's why it was so empty. Alright. Because remember, this was barren. Took out all the damn lights. I wanted to go in the other one Because I want to see what the other apple does. Oh, maybe... maybe you can't. Really? A third one? Not gonna lie, they did a great job distracting me there. Boy, they filled it the fuck up, didn't they? Oh, that's unfortunate for me. That's how they're gonna keep getting in. Alright, we've examined most of the rooms, however, we've skipped this into the hallway, so let's fix that. Who's crying? I really need to get in the habit of shooting the ones that are around the corner. Can we take the balcony out? I didn't check that. Oh, it's closed. Cool, now let's go to the other. And we didn't really check through this part at all. Like, very little. But we have a whole swath of rooms over here. No alcohol. Interesting. The radio was going off. And it stopped. Boy, they are loading us up on shotgun shells. Boy, that didn't work to my favor. Oh. That's for killing 75 enemies with a gun. Hey, there's the music box I was talking about earlier. Checked through everything. Isn't that exciting? Fuck. I got baited so bad. I saw the bullets there and I was like, oh, hell yeah, some rifle rounds. Oh, that's funny. Like, that was such a smart decision for the mannequins not to impact your radio. Alright, well, that's the second floor cleared out. Now time for the third floor. Do a quick enemy check, because you just never know. I do think we're clear, though. That's going to be a fun slideshow whenever we get to see that. Did he mark it on the map? Yeah, but he marked something in the back. He didn't mark. Yeah, we didn't even look at what we were supposed to. Note to staff, since it's taking you this long to get to the conference room, you might as well drop by room 107. I'm leaving you the key. One of the guests has made quite a mess. Neat. And, oh, I see a figurine in there. But okay, we've got a couple leads. Get away, get away. Hell yes. They're one of the most annoying ones because they get that after death attack and nobody else really gets that. Make sure it's not a mannequin hiding around the corner because that would be bait. Oh. Hello, brightness, my old friend. Where's this go? Ah, well, we might as well. Even though we're nowhere near done with the third floor. That's a lot of bird cages, my guy. And handgun bullets. Oh. Well. There's our book. That's why. That's a neat solution, but I guess they give you some guaranteed bullets there to make sure you can do that puzzle. And 215. Oh, this is just a shortcut. Well, I mean, yes. Yeah, it's a shortcut. So I don't have to go all the way up to the 3rd floor just to get past that barricade. That's its whole purpose. Like every time I walk into a room, this is just how my brain works with these games. Like I ask myself, you know, what is the purpose of this room? Why did the developers put this room in? Why is it unlocked when so many doors around here are locked? Yeah, I don't always get the answer to that question. It's just one that I always ask because it helps me associate like where they're wanting me to go and what they're wanting me to do. That may seem like really simplistic, but it's just one of those things that like I feel like you never really put to words. But if I don't understand the purpose of a room, it's harder for me to keep it in mind. Like, what is the goal of this room? Why is it here?
James!
That turnaround. Son of a bitch. Wow, this did what Resident Evil 4 didn't. It gave us the bolt cutters. An iconic survival horror weapon. Yeah, like it was one of those things. I walked in the room and I knew, oh, I have fucked up. I should have checked the room. Monster check before greed. It's okay to be greedy, but do your damn monster check first. Alright, well that's the 3rd floor for now. We didn't... Yeah, we're gonna have to get through that padlock before we can get to the rest and get down to 312 where we have the key. So, let's do a little recap. So we have the 107, the 312 key, and the bolt cutters that's going to get us into the garden. So let's just head down that way. We're going to work. Let's do the garden first. I like that, like, I'm sure there is an optimal path for all this stuff, but like, I don't feel like there's this like set in stone path. I can kind of do what I want, but it's also not so open that like they give you no direction either. That's what I hate about open world games. Like there's a point where they can be too open. Oh shit, I don't remember what room has the light bulb, but I can replace. Large one of the west, tempted by the lure's appeal, failed to resist it. Okay, I was expecting a figurine out here, but I guess not. Oh, right, and then there's a whole downstairs area we haven't even been to yet. Damn, I love this game. Alright, 107. Yep. So it's about as far away from here as we can get. Let's do a little save-a-rooney, yeah. I think I'm okay keeping this save going, not starting a new save. Admittedly, the Toluca Lakeshore one, I think, was a tad premature. I should have gone through here just a little before doing it, but that's the point of a safety save. We've been so it's then to the right there is a lying figure. I can see its outline. Whatever. That's a mannequin. Oh, I got baited so bad. Okay. One. Damn. Two. Three. All right, well, that tells me and answers a theory that I had about like how much health those drinks restore, and they basically reduce the damage indicator by 1 level. There's 3 levels, though I feel like I always progress to the second and third so fast. Note to staff, and while you're at it, be sure to sweep up the leaves out in the garden, then you can get back to the fireplace. I got baited into the idea of an easy kill. And I paid for it. I'm so glad I saved right before that. Hell yes, that's one of the 3 drinks that I wasted during that encounter. I was perfectly fine hitting that. I got fucked up. Honestly, I should just take the death. Boy, she hightailed it, huh? Where the fuck did she go? Tried hiding in the leaves. All lying figures are dogs. Where'd the nurse go? Was it even a nurse that I saw? Did you see a bitch pop in? So the respawn timer could be just a few seconds. That's so annoying. So we have a light bulb and a fireplace key. Fireplace is third floor. But I do not remember what room had the light bulb in it. Oh, there it is. The vanity mirror. It's in 208. I can get there from the reading room on the second floor. Got it. Is it over there? What? I think it has to be like dipped in red or something. Who's gonna walk by?
God damn it.
did alright with that. I was about to say, when's the music gonna stop? Because that's what still had me going. Oh, there's no heading back in there, huh? Wait, was he looking at the... No, this is where I was turning. Oh, you can only hop over it when it's got cloth. You can't do it when it's got a little bit of grass. Oh my. They should have sent the cleaning crew to this room. Ah. Blood red paint. That put us over in 318. Take it. While we'll open this door, I don't think I actually want to go through it. Oh, I guess I have to. It's fine. Because the whole way that I got in there was blocked. Oh, it's the... Oh, the path's cleared. Okay. Hey. That I don't need your shortcuts anymore. Son of a bitch. Combine that with that. Cannot be opened by hand. Okay. So we're still not quite where we need to be with this, but we've made progress. I think our next stop is one place we haven't explored at all. The downstairs. You can kind of tell from the outlines of where all the girls are supposed to go. I don't think I'm gonna save either. Because if I'm being honest, I wasn't too terribly thrilled with how that went. Lots of wasted health. Granted, we don't need to hold on to it for much longer. But... it's locked. As it should be. Note to staff, be sure to clean up the fireplace in the conference room. We're a little late on that note. Is that really all that was in here? That's not good. That's a no good at all. I know we need to get this paint can open. Like, for sure. And I know generally, like a screwdriver with maybe a hammer to pry open the top. Oh, I thought it was that interact prompt there. That's how you would generally open something like that. So sheet music, which the sheet music has been a weird thing. I don't know. Oh, hey. We already solved this. I see, I see. Look at that. We were just wandering around. James, my boy. That is not how that works. But alright. I mean, I guess with that style can opener it is. But if he'd just gotten some sort of screwdriver or something, he could just open that like normally. Also, I think I'm heading up to the 3rd floor. No, I lied. 2nd floor through the reading room. So it's like right here in my face. Deed done. It's the employee elevator. Okay, cool. So, got it. There might have been something going on there, but I wasn't sticking around to find out. Oh no! It's this part. Is that a no? Dude, I don't remember if it's in here or not. So excuse me that I'm looking around a little bit longer. This is like the world's shittiest elevator. I'm actually gonna do a separate save. I know I got a lot of saves going, but so just to show you what happens. The elevator goes ape shit, and the reason why is because we have too much shit. Now, if I recall, there's supposed to be like a note or a notice or something that's supposed to tell you to put your shit up. So we have like no items, no health, nothing. Weight limit 1 person. Okay, it kind of tells you there. Oh, this is gonna suck. Really? Lakeview Hotel, 7 golden rules for employee. Employees should report for duty on time. Employees should not be absent without valid reason. Employees should report for duty in well-pressed uniforms. Employees should not take off their uniforms while on duty. Employees should maintain a polite and helpful attitude toward the hotel guest. Employees should help maintain a positive public image of the hotel, and employees should immediately hand in any lost items. They're probably going to be very generous with like health items and stuff down here. We don't even have our map. What the fuck's going on in there? Oh shit, a D6. What up? Whoop, 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 whoop. So they don't seem to notice you if you're in a side room. Oh, I hate this. I didn't have a flashlight. Damn, he turned around and he said, "Who's this motherfucker?" So we gotta time it to stay. Fuck. That's neat, James. Oh, there's a map. Okay. Let's do the manager's room next. Had to sidestep it. Oh. I see. So we had to build that picture. I wonder how many gemstones we're gonna need for that. Oh, I half expected a mannequin in here. Yeah, that like corrupted lying figure. He was aggressive as shit. That's so dark. This is... Oh, this is actually the manager's room. Okay. The only... Well, no, we've been in the laundry room. James, move your thumb. I think we've been in the laundry room. Let's play around with 3. Wait, really? Hold up. 14. That... I didn't even really work on that puzzle. Y'all, I am not that smart. Wow, you see that motherfucker sitting outside the door? Go away, nobody likes you. And safe. What? Seven 414. Oops. Reading is hard. What's up, dude? So head out the door. Beeline it for the door. Ah! Well, let's wait till we're topside before I say what I'm about to say. More of this shit. Just get me into a side room. Where did we end up at? We are in the liquor storage. Okay, we're gonna need to turn off that valve. That's gonna be the ultimate exit from here. Got it. Okay. We're gonna swing around to the maintenance room and hope for the best. He's right in front of me, isn't he? Be something if he could like lash his like tongue whip thing through the door. has to be open. Otherwise, I would have been up shit creek. Alright. There's something. Does this just take us right back out in the hall? Yeah, it does. Whoop. Zoidberg my way over here. It's fine. It's a dark fucking room, bud. Hi, Twix. Ah, nuts. James. He wasn't moving. Seems weird. Why do we need this valve twice? Better leave. I might be thinking of Silent Hill 3 that had, like, there's a bar section. Yeah, I think it's Silent Hill 3 I'm thinking of, like, early on. Oh, nice. I was just inspecting this to inspect it. It's interesting that they would highlight those lures. I'm gonna take the game up on it offering to save. Honestly, that went pretty well. I'm pretty stoked, and I will say I prefer the new downstairs, like the basement area versus the old. They actually made that section more fun to play. Oh, it's got to form one cohesive image, doesn't it? Wait, that doesn't link up with any of them. Huh? Oh, there's a little track there. Yeah, let's just get which ones look like they naturally. It's kind of janky, I'm not gonna lie. So if it's gonna swing like that. Ah, okay, I think we're starting to make some progress. We'll begin with 3. 1 would soon deplore. 7 kindly souls open the door. Trading 1 for 2. Away she would roam, but the love of 5 would bring her back home. Taunted by the 2, she would toil away, leaving 1 behind she has found a way. I don't know what I'm supposed to be picking here. Okay, you just have to go with the big numbers. We should probably go get our shit. So I'm feeling particularly naked. We've solved a lot. Oh wait, no. It requires a key that we won't get this run. But we'll have to see it eventually if we want the platinum. Well, boys, we made it. We couldn't have left like a rocket launcher or anything up here, could we?
Are you taping again? Come on. I don't know why, but I just love it here. It's so peaceful. You know what I heard? This whole area used to be a sacred place. I think I can see why. It's too bad we have to leave. Promise you'll take me again, James?
Hey, there you are. Do you know where Mary is? Come on, talk to me.
Mary's gone. She's dead.
Liar. That's a lie.
No. It's the truth.
She died because she was sick.
I killed her.
Killer! Why'd you do it? I hate you! I want her back. Give her back to me. I knew it. You didn't care about her. I hate you, James! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! She was always waiting for you. Why? Why?
I'm sorry. Mary, you know, isn't here. Mary?
James! Where are you? I'm waiting.
Where are you?
You're so close now. Please, don't give up. Don't leave me out here, James. James.
So a fun fact that pretty much nobody listening to this is probably going to care about, but I'll still share it anyways. I found out last night that the likeness and voice actress for Maria and Mary, I'm not going to sit here and butcher her name. I listened to her say it several times. I even tried to say it and I never got close. So look her up. But she does some voices in Final Fantasy XIV. Particularly one of my favorite side characters, Lena, in Shadowbringers. Cat, where are you walking my cable off to? She was just like taking off with my headset or my headphones. Can we not drop down there? Oh. This place is falling apart. I was thinking, oh, we'll drop down here instead. No, we're not doing that. I think we're on a very set path. If it's anything like how it is in the original, this is a pretty linear path. You don't get a lot of room for saying otherwise. What the fuck good is the map gonna do me? Come on, Yeti. We're still gonna scrounge and scavenge because, like, we have some trials coming up here for sure. I want to make sure I have checked every nook and cranny that I can think of to check. For stuff like that. Okay, and we can't take the stairs because those are blocked off. And did I? No, we gotta go down the hall. Alright. Some of these doors, you just can't go through physically. Interesting. Oh, I see. I see. Boy, that's quite a ways to bring this, but sure. Do it. The cart mechanics are a little weird. Why go up when you can go down? James, don't jump. Don't do it. We still have shit to check over here, man. Not only that, but this crawl space. There's no healing of the bruise. Or there's no healing of thy bruise. Thy wound is grievous. You just walk in here and basically get told, like, hey man, you suck. Did you know that? You're fucking garbage. Still can't get it right. Yeah, my next run I'm gonna go through and collect and stuff. Oh, we got options. My boy. Wash yourselves, make yourselves clean, remove the evil of your deeds from my sight. So are they basically saying I need to listen to So Fresh and So Clean by Outkast, or what? That's a save point. We're probably safe in here. I still want to explore the room before I do anything. Oh, yeah. I have no idea what ending I'm gonna get. I know there's 3 possible endings. Well, there's 3 possible endings on an initial playthrough. There's even more on New Game Plus. I think it goes up to like 5 or 6. I've never gotten all the endings, by the way. Like, even in the original. I've gotten like 3 or 4 in the original. But like how they work, and I know to a degree that it works in a similar way here, though the parameters are a little different. It's all about how you play the game. Like, how do you manage your health? How are you killing the enemies? How fast are you getting through stuff? What items are you looking at? Stuff like that.
Will not be cured. All that suffering. I'm no longer sure if it was of any use. If it meant anything at all. I can't say if this newfound understanding, if there's any wisdom to be had in all that happened. I suppose that's for you to learn. And I hope you will.
And in certain actions at the end of the game, like, do you stick around for certain bits of dialogue? Because there's going to be some dialogue that will go, if it's like the original, that will play like while you're able to move around and stuff. That tripped me out, not gonna lie. And you have to, depending on whether you sit around and listen to it or not, can help influence what ending you get. I think that was the game telling me, like, hey, dipshit, this way is kind of dangerous. You don't want to go this way. A lot of bad shit going on here, Dewey. Mollywopped here, if it's what I'm thinking it is. But then again, I don't know. So we are just outside the Venus Tears bar. Okay, and we can't head down to the maintenance supply closet thing, so I think through the bar is about the only path that we really got. I know we haven't totally locked in our ending yet, but we're like getting there. You will see a weird looking save point. That's how you know when like shit's gonna get real, and we gotta thug our way through the rest of it with whatever health and ammo we got. But that will be the slight spoiler. I won't even tell you how the save point will be weird. Now, if you've played Silent Hill 2, then you know. But for anyone who may be watching that hasn't played it before, I've been trying really hard not to spoil stuff before it shows up here in the remake. I think I've done a pretty decent job of that. Hopefully I have. You just had to watch my dumbass for 5 sessions. Overall, I can say that I like most of what the remake does and like how it handles things. I'm not the biggest fan of them expanding the prison and especially the labyrinth so much. But maybe on replays that'll be shorter and easier. But I felt the labyrinth was a bit of a slog.
Mama? Mama! I was looking for you. You're the only one left. Maybe then I can finally rest. Mama. What's wrong? Wait. You're not my mama. It's you.
Sorry, Angela. I think you were right. What we're looking for, it's not here. Not anymore.
Thank you for helping me earlier. But I wish you hadn't. Even Mama said it. I deserve what happened.
No, Angela, that is not true.
Don't pity me. I'm not worth it. Or maybe you think you can save me? Will you love me? Care for me? Heal all my pain? That's what I thought. James. Give me back the knife.
No, I won't.
Saving it for yourself. Have it your way. It doesn't change anything.
It's hot as hell in here.
You see it too? For me, it's always like this.
That was very well done. Well. Where did we end up? I am only now suddenly remembering, I think, that even though there's enemies here, I don't think I'm in any danger. Like, I could be really off the mark here. Oh no, I'm totally in danger. No, I'm not. 312 to be cleared out. No one's returning. Everything's just done. Oh shit, it's this door. The monsters here aren't bugged, they're just affected by everything. Might have to mute my mic in a second. You'll know why when I do. That's a funny looking save point. Alright, let's get this proverbial bread, huh? Which I should mention it now because I missed it. I actually completely forgot until just this moment. There is a trophy for interacting with some bread in this game, and I totally whiffed on it. And it's called It's Bread, which is fantastic.
James!
Leave her alone!
That's a hell of a visual.
Leave us both the hell alone!
I know what you are. I know why I needed you. But it's all over now. I don't need you anymore. I'm ready.
Ooh, that little I'm ready in the darkness. We only have one more enemy, so like we can dump everything into this final encounter. I don't remember it ever mattering which ones you used and which. You just had to put something in them. Maybe it does, but
What do you want, James? Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already. Look at me. I'm disgusting. Between the disease and the drugs, I look like a monster. Well, what are you looking at? Get the hell out of here. Leave me alone already. I'm no use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. It'd be easier if they just killed me. But I guess the hospital's making a nice profit off of me. Why are you still here? I told you to go. Are you deaf? Don't come back. James. Wait. Please. Don't go. Don't leave me alone. I didn't mean what I said. Please. Tell me I'll be okay. Tell me I'm not gonna die. Help me.
so listening to that has an effect on the ending, but I wanted to hear it for sure the first time through. If this don't give you some final boss feels. Yeah, this is a real smoke 'em if you got 'em run. Shape forces the mind. That's the last photo, but I'm almost certain I did not get them all. Yeah, because if I did, I would have gotten a trophy for it. How many did I get? I'm curious. Let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I got 19 of 26 just naturally playing. Okay. We're not gonna find any more. This is the final gameplay segment right here. There's no more puzzles. No more regular monsters. No more red pyramid thing. We just gotta go see Mary.
Mary? I have missed you so much.
I've missed you too. We can finally be together. Forever.
No.
James. Honey. What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I know you tried,
James, please.
but she's gone. I know that now.
Stop it.
And I can't just keep pretending.
Shut up! What do you want? Do you even know anymore? I'm yours. I'm here for you. So what if I'm not her? I can give you what she never could. I can be better than her. What else do you want me to be? What else can I be?
I am so sorry, Maria. I really am. But this has to stop. It's time to let it go.
No.
What?
I won't let you do this to me. I won't let you go. I can't!
Goth Mary can fucking get it. Shit, and she gonna get me. This is all new right here. What am I looking for? Tells me I'm gonna need a bigger pillow. Oh, what is that attack? James, don't just fucking sit there for 100 years. Come on, let me reload. Let me reload. Gotta be done. said.
James.
Goth Mary?
James.
You can get it.
Mary.
Hey, handsome.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. I told you. I wanted the pain to end.
Yeah. You did. But that's not why I did it. The truth is, I hated you. I wanted you out of the way. I wanted my life back.
If that's true, then why do you look so sad?
Mary.
It's okay, James. Here.
What is this?
It's what you've been looking for.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you to come and see me. But you never do. So, I wait, wrapped in my cocoon of pain and loneliness. I know I've done a terrible thing to you. I wish I could change that, but I can't. I feel so pathetic and ugly laying here. Every day I stare up at the cracks in the ceiling, and all I can think about is how unfair it is. The doctor came today. Told me I could go home for a short stay. It's not that I'm getting better. It's just that this could be my last chance. Even so, I'm glad to be coming home. I missed you so much. But I'm afraid James. I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home. Every time you come to see me, I can tell how hard it is on you. I don't know if you hate me or pity me. Maybe I just disgust you. I'm so sorry. When I first learned I was gonna die, I couldn't accept it. I was so angry. I struck out at everyone I loved. Especially you. And that's why I understand if you hate me. But I want you to know, I will always love you. Even though our life together had to end like this, I still wouldn't trade it for the world. Well, this letter has gone on too long, so I'll say goodbye. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. Which means that as you're reading this, I'm already dead. But that's okay. I'm not afraid of it anymore. I just hope the pain will end soon, so that you remember me for who I was, and not what the disease made me. I want you to go on. I want you to live. For yourself and for others. Like you did for me. James, you made me happy.
All right. You know what? I checked my map far less than some people I've seen online, actually. Yeah, we were shy by like around 10 notes, I think. Yeah, there's 8 endings for me to get. But yeah, there it is. 17 hours. There's a trophy for getting under 10. There's a trophy for playing with no radio. There's a trophy for playing with no gun. Oh, there's more. I fired 704 shots. All right. I was just 1 over for the shooting trophy. That's neat. Hell yes. So let's... Oh, hey, look at that. It's a little different. Love when they do that. So, can I don't think this is where we do it. Yeah, let's see what options there are. There's the 90s. Pixelate 256. Black and white versus red. VHS. An old CRT. Outline and posterize. Green. Isn't that the piss filter? Basically. From Resident Evil 5. Oh, red dithering. That's... Yeesh. Okay, so hard is as hard as it gets. Oh, I could turn the combat down at any point. Neat. Well, I played it on the default. I'm gonna get a little bit into this run, but I'm not actually gonna play this run for very long today. Though tomorrow when we stream this, hell yeah, we're gonna do some collectibles and shit. Probably. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Don't actually hold me to that. I've been in a weird mood about streaming here lately. It's... I won't say hard to find the motivation, but I don't know. I'm anxious. It's really weird. We are going to be skipping cutscenes for this. Give me the town map. Thank you. I guess while we're going to this part that I want to get us to is I'm basically just going to get us to like maybe the first or second save point. Overall, because I didn't talk about my thoughts of the game. It was funny. I've been sitting here talking to Migs about him on Facebook. But, Bloober, I don't know what they did to I might have missed this first time. Grave truths lost in the mind shall flow white. To avoid chalice of the red or red shall commence. I actually think that's a New Game Plus thing. But anyways, I don't know what ritual they performed, what deals they made with some otherworldly being. I don't know. I mean, obviously I'm saying all this in jest, but like the point of the matter is they put out a really good fucking game. Like a really, really good game. The combat has a bit of a learning curve, I feel, because you really have to, like, kind of take your time with it. Understand that everything has weight. Everything has consequence. You have to be mindful about every action that you take, right? You can't just slam buttons and hope for the best, you know? You really gotta be thoughtful about every action you take. I think that's the wrong way in that. No, I lied. That's the right way. They were incredibly respectful to the source material. Like, yes, they made some changes, but they did not make any change that was egregious enough to, like, cause concern. This is one of the things I wanted to get. Fuck yeah. So I know a little bit more. If we were able to get the camera into that barn, they actually do have the Comic Sans Silent Hill Ranch sign just sitting on the ground in there. There's no way to get in there through normal gameplay, but PC folks can unlock the camera and then go in there and see it. It's just lying on the ground. Like, they put that in there specifically for the PC players. It's great. But, yeah. There's, like, little things here and there, like the reading of Mary's letter at the end is very good, but it doesn't deliver quite the same gut punch to, like, compared to the original. And granted, it shouldn't always be like, compare, like, oh, this is better or this is better. Like, it's very good. Like, the voice actress, and again, I'm not gonna butcher her name out of respect. she deserves better than me sitting here southern twanging my way through her name.
Hello? Anyone in here?
She does a fantastic job. And, like, I don't want to take away from that. I don't think there's anybody that could quite replicate that specific performance or really surpass it. It's not to say that it can't be done, but, like, it would be foolish of me to have that expectation, I think, is what I'm saying. Like, I'm not upset in at all that it wasn't as impactful. I would have been far more surprised if it was more impactful, you know? Alright, I should have a guide open before I do all this shit. Womp womp. Well, we're just kind of dicking around. I'm not saving any of this. We're just kind of walking through while I talk about it. I'll get all these collectibles and stuff later. But, yeah, like, it'd be a foolish thing for me to, like, oh, they did such a bad job. Holy shit, James! The chainsaw's OP as fuck. Apparently, if you idle long enough with the chainsaw out, he does this little, like, cross-leg pose thing. We might see it on, like, a future one. with regards to how they handled Angela, I feel like the women characters, which granted, Angela is still not a full-grown woman even in the original game, even though she looks like she's in her like 40s. She's supposed to be a like older teenager. I think she's supposed to be like 17 in the original game. Let me fact check that super quick. Okay, 19. Corrected myself. Still, not even in her 20s, and yet she looks twice her age. People got really upset that they made her look more like a 19-year-old. She's still fresh out of being a teenager. I mean, 19 is still in your teens, right? And people got really upset, and it's just weird to me that they're dunking on her appearance. I know Bloober made like some really small changes. Like apparently they thinned out her eyebrows just a little bit, and they reworked some of the less flattering camera angles from her reveal. But I thought, and you can go back to my impressions video from back in May, because I haven't put out that many videos. I'm really just kind of coming back and uploading videos because I've been doing a lot of trophy hunting the last several months, right? And I was saying even then, like, people were really upset over nothing, and Angela's handled great in this game. I have it takes me a long time to get to the point. I'm sorry. It really does. I don't even know if there's a reason for me to go in there, but let's go this way. Fuck it. We're just running around being a goofy goober anyways. What was that? Hold on a sec. Alright, I'm back. That was a really strange noise, and it sounded like it was right next to me. I don't have my headphones on anymore, so if we hear anything, I'm not gonna hear it. But anyways, fuck, what was I talking about? That completely derailed me. Angela was handled great. Mary and Maria was fantastic. I felt like they were getting the most scrutiny prior to release, and it was stupid. Then again, like, it wasn't exclusive to them. People were making all sorts of comments about James and like him like looking through the noose, and if I had to pick, and let me say, these aren't major criticisms. I do have a little criticism about the game and some like not stellar things to say about it, but I also want to stress that like these are fairly minor things that I'm about to say. And I've said it before, this isn't news if you've been watching these, I don't care as much for quite how much the prison and the labyrinth, which I know better is nowhere, even though I guess it is more labyrinth. I think that nowhere is a Silent Hill 1 thing. Like I knew those were going to get extended, and I'm fine with them being extended. I just feel the extensions that they did do are a little much. Particularly the labyrinth. The prison was a little long in the tooth, but hey, you know, we got through it in a couple hours. It's fine. But the labyrinth is normally really short. And for it to go as much as it did, that was just a little much, man. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Not entirely true, I guess. But
What is this?
that's probably the closest I ever got to being sour about the game was during those parts in particular. Beyond that, honestly, I think the hotel was probably my favorite. At the end, they did such a good job. It feels more streamlined.
Wait.
Particularly the basement, I feel is significantly an improvement. Like, I don't dread that part as much. Though there is that stupid combat part in Nowhere where you constantly have the like little wall clinger dudes, right?
More of that stuff.
Or the ones who like hang off of the ceiling but they're underneath you. I forget their name. But I hate those guys. They've had probably the most pain in the ass upgrade. Comparatively speaking, they suck a lot. And I didn't care for them. The mannequins, which granted with the New Game Plus running around with the chainsaw, they're not really gonna be a big deal, but they demand patience. And it's something that I just wasn't like buying into, was being patient with them and like fighting them properly. The nurses are actually very similar to the mannequins, except they're more prone to dodging your shit. Like even more so than the mannequins, and I don't particularly mind them. Like, yeah, they got annoying to fight sometimes. Some of that was a skill issue. I do think it's kind of bullshit that you can hit each other at the same time, because that just, it feels like a lose-lose, you know?
Stay back. Whatever it is, it's not human.
How do I change back to my chainsaw? Do I have to do that in the menu? Because I wanted to use chainsaw. Yeah. Flying figures are mostly fine. They're like, their acid does a lot of damage, but I feel generally that that's fair. It's not perfect, but I feel that generally it's fair. But yeah.
Where are you?
That's. I feel like I've kind of said pretty much all I had to say. If I had to summarize my feelings into one complete thought, because if you sat here and listened to me ramble, you're a champion. I think it's a fantastic game. It's worthy of being a remake of Silent Hill 2. They could have completely fucked up, and they didn't. Which, by the way, if you didn't pick up when I was talking about this during the run, all the bodies are dressed up like James, which is a point from the original. They obscured his face because obviously we can see more, but that's just something to note. Now I feel like I can speak freely and not worry about spoilers. But yeah, worthy of being a remake. It is a very good step for Konami and for Bloober. Both of them needed this so bad, as people haven't trusted Konami in years. And even after the short message came out, which I thought was an alright game, it was free, first of all, right? It was fucking free. All you needed was a PS5. I feel like these either weren't here originally or like I just missed them. I'll check those out on a replay because I'm pretty much hitting the wall of like what I'm willing to go do. During this like 2-round playthrough with the chainsaw. Oh hey, there it is. He just said fuck it. Took their ass right out. It's like, what's beating my ass so bad? Yeah. Fantastic. Absolutely worthwhile of the name. Worth your time. Pick it up. Show Konami and Bloober that this is the way. Bloober, you did a fantastic job. Konami, I hope to get the same feeling when I play Metal Gear Solid Delta, whenever that is. We'll see, but any future streams will be trophy hunting and stuff. This is actually pretty easy platinum, so there may not be any more recordings of this while I'm doing it. We might do it all offline, we'll see. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and so come on. Alright. Well, I didn't mean to to save or anything on that. So yeah, I've run this video long enough. Y'all, thanks for sticking around. It was a good one. Be safe, be kind. I'll catch you later.